Evening all. Just a little test. Got 16 people watching, just about to start. Another Monday night. Should be a good group. Just let us know if you can hear me all right. Yes, Crow, he's on it. You're meant to be relaxing, Crow. We are just about to get underway. I'll tell you now. So, group: Phil Horley, Ben Herring, Andy Biggs, Andy Twigger, and we're going to start with Twigger against Horley. One sec. Evening Daz, evening Paddy. So Crow is watching, we'll have a little chat at the Crow. We always knew it was a drip, now it's an Ivy drip. So but get well soon, Tom. So another big night, big start, need to get off to a good start, I should say every week. And I proved that last week because I was shocking. And it is. It needs to settle. I say that every week. It is. This could sweat it. Yes, mate. We're on. Yeah, all good to start, mate. So a big match to start. Hello, Stevie. You all right, girl?
Frame one, Phil Horley to break.
Right, here we go. Another Monday, another Champions League. See the shiny shoes of Horley? It's on the cut break, got the black moving to start. The yellow's in. I'll tell you what, you could go either colour set here to start. And this is a good chance to settle early. Get that first frame on the board. Say that every week. Settle, just makes you, just takes away a bit of nerves. I know Phil can play 100 miles an hour. Let's have a look how he starts here. Phil's walking past me, doing the fly sky. There's a flyer on as well, up chatting tonight. It's Phil. He's got to navigate his route here. He's got a red, obviously near the yellow that he's got to work out. So he's just going to work the bottom of the table first, come back up. So here we go. His plan is for that red. Let's have a look, we can tell from here. So his plan, I'm guessing, to take this to the bottom left. It's not the best angle, but it's not the worst. You can just pump this through a little bit and take your medicine. I think a big shot like this really will settle him. Let's have a look. See, it wasn't the best angle, but he's played it nice. And now he's got to navigate that red to the corner. He's got the black to the left centre. If he's got the angle, he can just screw up. Yeah, there we go. So black in centre. So for a breaking dish to start, that is the start you want. Beautiful start for Horley. So 1-0. We'll be back. I've got Courtney singing next to me. Stevie's loving life. He's unbelievable. But what about his pool, Stevie? That's what we're here for. Yeah, I'll tell you what, his shoes are unbelievably shiny. I know that.
And to break.
Chase sets it up. Frame 2. Twigger, first visit to the table. And he's not cut breaking, he's straight breaking. Let's have a look what happens. I think this might be dry. Is that going to drop? No. So this could be another big chance. Well, it is another big chance for Phil. You couldn't wish for a better start than this. His first break was lovely. He had to take him out. He took him out really well. Especially that key shot, the penultimate red. I can't remember his red or yellow, but the penultimate ball was lovely. And now he's going to settle and he can get in his flow. And he's one of them players, Horley. If he gets in his flow, he's dangerous. If you bog him down, he can get drawn out. But if he gets in his flow and all the balls are there, literally they're there now. So, chance for 2-0 here, Phil, and in lightning quick time. Let's see what he can do. Again, just working his way down the table. It's not got a lot to do with the white ball. It's a big chance, this. So he's just got to work out where he wants to pop that black. So that's what he's looking at now. He's got to pop that red in the corner. And he wants an angle on the last red to get on the black. Just choose your pocket. Just roll it forward. A little bit awkward. He could. He's got to be precise if he plays this ball. He's got to be precise. And I think that's what put him off. He's worried. When you start worrying about the cue ball a little bit more than you normally do, it gives you more chance to miss the ball. So, Twigger, come on down. We'll have a look at the profiles after this frame. So Horley was a bit quick in the first one, didn't even have a look. So we'll go through that after this. Here we go. Simon Cowell trousers, belt all the way up. He's not going to foul tonight with that. A big chance now. Right, just a little bit awkward. You can screw down that yellow. On the left hand side is a little bit of a problem because where the red is, so he's going to try and I mean he's got the loss of turn shot here now. I think that might be the best shot option for him. Play the yellow onto the red, screw back and snooker. There we go. Pacey is nice, that's fine. So it's showing his knowledge there, showing his experience. Twigger. And this is what I think you've got to do with quick players like Phil, slow them down. If you slow them down, that's the best way to beat them. And he's earned this chance. I'm sure this yellow, well, one of the yellows definitely go. I think both of them go to the middle. And you would say he was 10-1 on, and clearly he's up. So just got to get this one right. He should be tapping. So he had a bit more angle than I thought. He can bow out and snooker, just flick off that yellow on the cushion. So you've got two options. He obviously don't like hitting off it because it take away the white in the corner. Just played it this way, which is nice, and gets the yellow out. So I'm Horley here. I don't think there's a lot of places you can get safe. It might be worth, if in doubt, give it a go. Oh, I tell you, he's played the. He's not eyed it up, but he's unlucky. And it's not the worst result. But he has put the red on the rail. So Twigger again. I don't know. He's got options. Could play the snooker again. Could go aggressive. Play the yellow in the top left. And you cover the bag if you miss it, and they're there if you pull it. Unless you hit the red, and that is the worst result. That was the only thing about that shot. If you miss it thick, or in that case, sorry, thin. Well, it depends what side you mean, but you could go wrong. He's hit the red, and he's left Horley a chance here. It's a case to take your medicine. You could try and get position, but then you're bringing in the white to the middle. Just take your medicine. That's a nice shot. He's played that a nice way, medium pot. Fancy Phil to get this, especially after winning that last frame to settle him. And he's taken that out nice. So it's 2-0 Phil Horley. And that's a chance missed for Twig. 2-0, be back.
Phil to break.
Right, frame 3. See the shiny shoes again, the Horde. The Horde we adore. That's a good start, but there's still plenty of time for Twigs. He'll be disappointed with that last frame. That literally was the only way it could go wrong, the way he played that shot. Unless he rattled it come out. But, so he's got to take this, but big frame. Even though there's time on the clock, you don't want to go 3-0 down and race to 4. And I'll say it every week, this is massive. Get it out of the way early. This is massive frame for Twigger. Let's see what we can do. It's nice. Yeah, the plant. I mean, it's got a little bit awkward. The red's blocking the plant. Good ball out here. So settling into the night. So we've got Biggs and Herring also in the group. Horley at the table, 2-0 up. It's a sensible shot there. So he's got the confidence for the first 2 frames. Twig is now chasing, which is a tough place to be. I can tell you that from last week. When you start chasing this format, it's hard. It could swallow you up. But you've got to get that frame on the board. So he's tying things up. He's got enough time to tie things up. He's got to make sure if you're Andy Twigger, you win this frame. You need this frame. I think we'll see that Horley swagger. See if he decides to go. He's got a 2-0 lead to defend. Phil more of an attacking player. He's more attacking than defensive. So just stick to what you know. Now he started potting. I think he will go. So red near the middle is a lovely connector. If you get on it to get that other red out, but the yellow is a blocker. He's trying to get on it that way. And this could go wrong. This could go wrong now, Phil. Let's have a look at what he does. The least balls he's got on the table, the harder it's going to get that ball out. Morsley come over. Pause the screen. Right, Dad, yeah, come on, Twigs. But a lot of support for Twigs tonight. This has gone awkward here for Horley. And I think it's going to be tough now. He's chasing it. He's got aggressive to say he's an aggressive player. Live by the sword, die by the sword. See, it's not a good place to be, leaving your hardest ball till last. If you bail out now, Twigs has got the experience to deal with this frame. Especially with the reds in the line, you can. It's easier to snooker them because the reds are in one line. So, on Twigs, I've maybe putting the yellow first in the middle and then playing the safety. You can play the safety first because the yellow's in a nice position later on. So it's probably the best shot. Yeah. He's got just enough time. So make sure you win this frame. This is the key one. Okay. Let's see what Twigs comes up with. Could go safe again. Hope Horley knocks him out for him. You could put the yellow over the rail. He's got options here. You could get the other yellow out that's near the rail. I think he's just going to go safe. What was he? He's got so many. I mean, there's so many options in this frame for him. I don't think that was his plan. I mean, he's got another option now. He can play the yellow into the bottom left and play if he wants to go aggressive and try and cannon him out. But the only problem with that is where the other yellow is, because it's awkward. I think he wants to hit the one up the top so he can play the snooker. Time is ticking by, but 15 seconds in shot clock in 2 minutes time. He's just trying a little slight swerve here. Oh, and this is what could go wrong. Right, gravity's taking over. So I mean, you haven't settled. You need that first frame of the ball. I know I sound like a broken record every week, but you do. Things just start. Once it starts going wrong, it just builds up. It's like a domino effect. Horley's got a great chance here. If you play the red to the middle, just screw back. Yeah. And this is the difference between a man who's won a frame and a man who hasn't. Well, that's not the best shot. I think the black goes past on the right hand side, which is the shot, because if you miss it, you should block the pocket, but that's the worst result for Phil. This is the reprieve that Twig needed. Here we go. Andy Twigger, come on down. You've got to take these now. I mean, he's got again an option to play safe after this shot, but for me, get yourself going, go for it. She can screw into it. It's a tight yellow to the middle. You could play safe, as I say. This is the ball. This is what you could decide now. You either go for it now or you play safe. I think if he just gets this right, just soft, slow pace. Gravity take over. There it goes. The apple fell off the tree. Gravity took over. That's nice. And he'll have it'll be 10 minutes, just under 10 minutes when his frame finishes. Just got to get on the black. Take your medicine. It's a big shot. I think he would have liked a little bit more angle because it's easier to rattle it, but he should be fine. He'll pop this 9 times out of 10. Don't want to get too hard and rattle it. That's the only thing you don't want to do. Oh, he's hit too hard. So I think he wanted a bit. That was the only problem with that because of the angle he left. And he's worried about. I think you either play at dead weight. If you play at that pace, you want a bit of angle. And Horley's going to knock this up 3-0. This is a great start for Phil and Twig. Really should have been 2-1 up. We're back in a sec. Right. Frame 4. And we need to see the Twiggles wiggles. Yeah, he needs to get a move on. If he's going to come back in this 9 minutes 20, we'll see win 3 to get the draw. I think 4's too much. But you need to get a move on and you need to go now. He's got no other option. And it's on awkward already. He's got the red. I think the red might pass that. I don't think that plants. He can maybe make it. There's a little gap between these two reds. You ain't got time to think. There's a little gap. He can make it. Well, great shot. We'll test the shot of the day. But to the day.
Leg.
Right. Just these two dollies now. He needs the rest. It's all happening. If he can just win this frame, we'll say 7 minutes. Give himself a chance. It's getting more awkward. He could take the double here. He could go the double in either pocket. You've got to go. I think you've got to take it top left. If you leave the white, he's missed it by a while away. And Phil now, I know he's an aggressive player. He could take the clock down by just potting a few. For me, I'd just tie things up, keep it tied up. But the win's there. Not the best angle there, because if you wanted to play the snooker, you'd have to roll the red, yellow, but he would get the black out for him. Just tie it up. That's a sensible shot. Just tie it up. Twig's going to have to play rash now. For me, you ain't got long before you just got to hit a note. This is going to be a good start for Phil. Should be a good night. Right with Horley. Get the yellow off the rail. Snook him on the other two. Perfect. This is what it is. You get that lead. This 25-minute match clock and a 15-second shot clock. You ain't got time to think about it. You can tie. If you get in this position, you can tie things up. It's nice. Don't play any rash shots. Just keep it all tied up. The clock is his friend. Yeah. Don't mind this at all. Yeah, just keep it all tied up. The trouble Twig's got. Here he gets this. What's he going to do with that last red? I don't know if he's used extension. We obviously can't hear that in the commentary box, but yeah, you can use his extension if he hasn't. Just waste the clock, but just hit that yellow near the corner. Just do that. It's fine. I think Twig's just got to try and get this red out and just take the risk. I think he maybe should have done that a few shots ago, to be honest. There you go. Just got to get that red out. You haven't got time. You haven't got time for the quality street fudging. I think Phil's going to play the plant. Yellow one to the red. There it is. He's played that perfectly as well. Right. Here we go. He might have drilled that. Another frame, you'd be tempted to go for the finish, but I think just keep fudging them up. Made sure, 5 minutes 24. He's played side. How are you anyway, Crow? You alright, mate? That does him. He's in a great position here, Horley. Right, the only shot here, he can play the red, he's got to cut the red to the corner, he's got to play a bit of pace and try and cannon that red perfectly, and he'll leave himself 4 minutes. Here we go, there's the red in the corner, here's the cannon. Oh, he had to get it just right. We're just warming up, bro. That's right. It's just been one of them first matches. Still got 2 matches to go, Twigs. So a tough match to start, especially the way the ball's gone. But he'll be kicking himself, Twigger, for them frame 2 and 3. Frame 2 and 3 cost him. And this format is unforgiving. You need to settle early, you need to get that frame. This is going to be 4-0. The only good thing is frame difference don't count in this round. So that's another good thing for him. But well played, Phil. He ain't not going to jinx him here. He's on the mend. Good to hear, Crow. And good news also for Phil Horley. So first match of the night, Phil Horley 4, Andy Twigger 0. We'll see you in a bit for the second one. Oh, 5-0, 6-0, 3-0. Here we go. We're all it's all happening. 4-0, I can tell you that now. See you in a bit. So, just while we're waiting for the next match, because I didn't do it in the last match. So, obviously, the last match was Horley. So, we'll go for that. Well played, Horley won 4-0 if you've just joined us. And the league table should be updated. Phil Horley, age 30. King Dinlow, I could testify to that. He's got a Johnny Car cube, 8mm, winner of Group 14. He had 2 wins, 1 loss, 10 frames to 5 difference in that. And that's a fantastic start against Twiggles. Andy Twigger, obviously not the best start for him, but he's got time to get it back. Andy Twigger, age 57. He's got to international, obviously, with the Crow. Age 57, Twiggler, obviously, Q unknown, tip unknown. He was runner-up in Group 2. He had 2 wins, 1 loss, and a 9 to 7 frame difference. And the 2 players we got coming up, we've got Andy Biggs, 56, nicknamed Biggsy or Ronnie. His Q is a lump of 4x2, bought in 1985 for a $5, like the style Biggsy. 10mm, so it's quite big for a Q tip, but let's see how it gets on. And runner up in Group 10, 2 wins, 1 loss, 9 to 5 frame difference. And finally, as I say goodbye to Courtney and Joe, poshing back to the pool world, Ben Herring, 36, John Paris Q, 8mm, winner of Group 6, 3 wins, out of 3. 10 to 3 frame difference. Let's see how we get on. So the table's been ironed. I can tell you the players are getting ready. Here we go. I think we're gonna be in for a good night here. Any predictions on the chat? Let me know. I'm on my own. I've talked myself. I'm often rocking in my own chair, on my own, talking to myself. I do that on a nightly basis anyway. I'll be back in a minute for match 2. Right, here we go, Daddy-o. Go back to the main. So, I don't know Herring and Biggs too well, because I'm a Medway man. Are they the Dover way, I think? If you know them, let me know. Horley's having a little dance. He's doing a Macarena here.
Just doing that numbers up then, yeah?
How are we doing, mate? All right. He's loving the 4 now, isn't he? He's been back off to shine his shoes some more, yeah? Is that what you're doing?
Oh, leave me alone. So I've snuck over to a corner.
Hey?
It's all in this game. It's a big game.
Yeah, no, big game. I'd say, Phil, you might be able to help me out here while you're here. Well done, mate. Herring and Biggs, are they?
Yeah, so Ben's obviously
Hang on. Turn your mic up, I'll test that.
right. So yeah, basically from what I know is Ben's obviously Jason's boy, I believe.
Yeah.
I'm aware. Biggsy obviously plays county seniors, so there's no mugs in this. There's no mugs in this at all.
No,
So,
not much.
yeah, they're both Dover boys. One of the Dover boys has supported all of them. So there's a lot of cheerleaders that people can't see by table 1. So you know, as soon as the game started, there was a lot of come on in here. So,
Yeah.
yeah, you can pack that in, Caleb.
Was he fishing for compliments, was he?
Oh, mate, it's all over the place.
It's all over the place, was he?
Fishing for money games and all sorts.
We won't start that with
Cookie.
Cookie, yeah?
Moves like Jagger, Stevie. Move like Jagger. Ben for England Junior trialist. Now we're proper reaching. I always say to Jack Galloway about him playing for England previously, like Jack doesn't count. So, yeah, there's no mugs in this, and you know, this could go one of them. Yeah. I did think his old man was Jason.
Yeah, good player. He's got a chance here. I'd say, watching your game, after you played it last week, you've got to settle early. Get that lead on the ball, and then you settled. You took that break and dish,
it was massive.
and it done you. And then Twiggs didn't settle when he had a chance to do it. He was under pressure, wasn't he? And you could see he was playing, even the safety, just that bit out, and then
The tweak
put the pressure on early.
was massive, really.
Yeah.
That changes the game a little bit there. Maybe it might get me under it, but you know, I think the problem is he's.
We'll just pause to see where he gets on there. About 2 rolls out, wasn't he? If he goes 2 rolls past that, he can play the yellow to the corner.
It's not as quick as what people expect. They expect it to be a lot quicker, and then you play on it and you realise the reaction is what makes it play quicker.
Yeah.
So, you know, for these boys, especially being from Dover, they don't know the table as much as some of the other boys that are in this comp. So certain times they fall short.
It's in it. Trying to flick off the red, yeah.
He's left Biggsy a big chance here, and that yellow's now dead.
A Big's chance.
Ah, Big's
Chance. Here we go.
I've got time for a Big's chance. I like this.
Trouble is, and you'll see this, especially in these rolls, you leave 5-6 reds to, or 5-6 balls to 1, you're in big trouble. And I will do an homage to Crow. You should be in darkness. You should be able to see that ball for the rest of the train.
Yeah. If he ever sees this yellow again, then there's a real problem. And not to mention, the issue he's got here is he's got to hit this. If he doesn't hit this, frame's over.
Yeah. So let's see what he does. He's missed it, and they're all out.
I think the frame's over. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
These reds haven't got holes.
Yeah.
And if you go the right way, deal with the bottom bit first, come up, and then deal with your middle problem, and you move on.
Yeah.
It might change his way.
He could. He has got option. He could leave the red near the black till last because it is an easy connector. He got some, I mean, every ball's an easy connector to the black. He's in a nice position
What
here.
you always want is the ability of, if you miss, you are leaving nothing.
Yeah.
And most of the time here, he is leaving nothing. So
Yeah, it's in a good
let's go
position.
there here.
No,
That's not
that
right.
isn't great, and I don't know why he played at that pace, to be honest. But I didn't think you need to do that. When you've got all your balls there, you don't need to. Don't need to carry anything.
Now got a lot harder than it needed to be.
You can just roll this through. Just roll this through, flick off the black. It was okay.
There's the arms are back. Oh, let me turn it, Lee. That might be half the problem. Is that better? It
Yeah,
might be
it's
better now. There we go.
It's all good.
Let me turn it. Now,
He's
you can
shot.
play the loss of turn and try and get the white up the table. Play it off the side of the yellow, pop the red, move the white up the table. Anywhere behind that black and he's
And yeah, it's such a
don't want
tough
to do
shot.
that. Now Biggsy's got a real chance again.
Yeah.
This time he's got to take it.
Yeah,
Because
because
if
the other's
not,
out.
he's not getting another one.
Yeah.
This is a tough shot though. Great shot. Keep it going.
The only problem he's got here, it's hard to pump it. You're
Take your medicine,
getting
take it to the middle.
take it to the middle. But it's just going to be that little bit awkward that he wanted to. Not Twigs black. He's forced to
overthinking
pumping
this
it.
already. Didn't get his cue down nicely there. I think he's overthinking this.
It's tough though, as I say. Honestly, I sound like a broken record for every week, mate. You don't settle till you get that first frame on the board. This is first frame. Here we go. He's going to take this medicine.
Great shot.
Just drop it in. Literally, if
Give
you
it a chance.
if you pot this, you win the frame. If you miss this, you lose the frame.
Jamie Hughes with the Michael Owen commentary. You win more frames than the other opponent. It's more likely you'll win the frame.
I bet you would.
I think
He's nailed it. Jimmy nailed it. He's nailed it with his crocodile shoes. Jimmy nailed it. 1-0, back to tech. Look at that, he's a puppet, Dino. He's a muppet. I couldn't resist that, We're back. Couldn't resist that one. Only joking if you hear that back. Just couldn't resist that joke. Dean Comfort sounds like Phil. Let's go for him with Gordon the Kofa. Right, 1-0 to the Bigs. Here we go, frame 2. Yes, it is, mate. Who was the Brian Connolly one? It's a puppet. It's a lot of that.
Magic.
Ah, great. He's back.
Phil Schofield, leave me alone.
I said you're more a muppet than a puppet.
Oh, end up being a champion.
I know, we've got him now. Right, here we go.
He's got one problem ball, and I don't think he's got the right angle to play it. I think he comes back for it. I think you deal with your rail ball now.
Yeah.
It might take it now. The problem is you can leave yourself with nothing here. Really leave yourself in big trouble. Or you can just not move it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what though, that might actually
Only
be
if it could. The red does go down the line.
And these corner bags do give a little bit. You can miss in what I think it's other pockets, and suddenly it still goes in there somehow. And it halfway down the rail and it goes in.
Yeah. But he could also do what a lot of people do, is put himself into trouble. So I try to come up
I
here.
don't think he's on a ball there, mate. Alright, mate. I'll see what I can do. I've said to Twigger already, if there's a chance of a 6 red shootout and he's involved, it's happening. Whatever I've got to do, it's happening. I want to see him knocking an under 30. That's not anything to do with age, that's to do with time, just before any of you start. I'll tell you what, Biggs has actually played a really smart shot there.
Yeah.
Because from what I've seen so far from Herring is he wants to go, and Biggs has just took control of this frame.
So what are you doing here then, Phil?
Well, by the looks of it, he's going to play the yellow onto the red to leave nothing, and I don't mind that.
Yeah.
But it depends where that other yellow goes.
Flick that, got in cushion.
It's gone all right.
Yeah, that's not the worst result.
I'll tell you what though, the red still goes. And I don't think you want it. I think you want it so the red doesn't go, he's got a bit of safety. But Biggsy needs to find something here because all them yellows are looking lovely. So
That's what you see the hand movement.
You can tell he knows he's in trouble. He needs to leave the white on the bottom rail by them 2 yellows.
Yeah, I think that's the only safe spot. Or a tight hang up. He's done both. He's done both. Good shot.
A lovely shot. And that's the thing as well of experience, you know, Biggsy's been around for a long time, currently plays Kent Seniors, you know, he knows the right thing to do at the right time. And that's the thing, when you get someone that wants to go, you get someone that knows how to slow it down, you're going to get moments like this.
Exactly.
And now the control has changed in seconds. And he's now used his extension as well, so that's gone. I think Biggsy might have taken real control of this frame here.
Yeah, that one shot, you got it right.
Depends what happens here.
He's in trouble, you can see.
You can just see he's thinking of ideas and what to do, where to leave the white.
There's a good shot, wasn't it?
I don't think there's much of an option there. I think the white on the bottom round might actually be a shot. I don't think he's going for that. I think he's flicking off it.
I didn't like that shot. I think you keep things, try and tie things up more than go for it. But he might. I don't know if he can get to that red to the middle. Or he can.
To the bottom right, he's absolutely fine. He'll flow into this one that's on the right. That becomes easier.
So for me, that's a bit aggressive. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, he's got over it though. That yellow now. He's got the other yellow to the middle.
I don't think he has. That chops. That chops the red. There's a yellow near the middle, near the red. I think if he chops that, gets it just right, he's just got to place it nice. There we go, and he's in. Obviously, got to navigate his route with that. They all got pockets.
He's got the chance to get his arm going and get his head down.
Yeah. To me, you play the 3 yellows up the top, play the yellow down the rail, play the yellow down the opposite side of the table, and that's a great connection to the black. He's trying to get it out. I don't think he needed to.
Agatha Christie, I heard day night.
I think he overthought that there. He tried to get it out, but they was all connecting to each other.
Really well though. Because now he can play the bottom one, play the middle, play the 2 at the top. All he's got to do is get a nice angle.
Yeah. The only
He's got a
thing.
big angle to aim for with the middle of the pocket.
Yeah, I get that, right. But the only thing I would have said, if that yellow didn't hit the
I
jaw,
tell you what,
if that yellow didn't hit the jaw, he would have left the yellow safe, and now he's put the other yellow
I
safe.
tell you what, that's a big miss. That is a big miss. And if that red goes past that yellow, then he is in big trouble. And that's a big frame to lose, especially as the clock ticks down.
Again, not got your first frame on the board.
Before you know it, we're going to be at 10 minutes.
Yeah. Evening, Brazier. We've got Horley.
Brazier.
Horley's with me. If he did win the first match, he wouldn't be here. I can tell you now, Horley beat Twigger 4-0.
4-0.
He is loving life. He is loving
I
life.
just wanted to do this. I just really wanted to do this. It's how I'm watching it. I'm like, I just want to do it. Just one. Just one opportunity. Just one chance.
Right, here we
Now
go.
is the shot to get on the black. Where are we taking this, Jamie Hughes? Where do you reckon he's going? Because I reckon whatever we say, we're wrong.
For me, I'd play bottom left, and I'd play the black in the top left. But you could go the other way. That's my what I'm more.
Sure,
I like.
Tiger. I'll tell you.
Oh, that's the black goes in a minute.
No,
It's gone to the corner.
no.
Yeah, to me, I like that because I feel you can control it, and if you go too far, you've got the black to the
Get your
middle.
head down, please.
Yeah.
Just get your head down.
There we go. I think it's in. I think it's in on this table.
That's what I mean. On these tables, let's talk about this earlier. We've got the
Evening, George.
brazier. You know me. I'd never bully anyone.
Beard to be feared.
We did have a chat earlier about rassins because obviously rassins are now been introduced at nationals and things like that. And there was a couple of rassins at London yesterday. And there's certain shots you can't play on a rassin that you can play on a Supreme. If you play that shot on a rassin, that holds. That will sit over the bag. I think people are in for a real shot when these come in. And, you know, I don't know Crow's opinion on rassins. I know his opinion changed when we went away. I don't know what he's going to do, but you know, Charlie Minter's now got 5 rassins down in Sheppey. There's a couple of rassins laying around everywhere in Red Hill and you know in Spots and Stripes in London itself. So, it's a different ball game. It's a real different ball game. We're off again here, then Hughesy.
Yeah. There you go. Got to get this right. Honestly.
I tell you what, these yellows are lovely. And I'll tell you what.
He needs something to happen. I mean, you need a frame. You need a frame on the board early. I watch it every week. I say I've done a broken record every week, but it is. You need to settle. You see it with Twigs in the first match. You need to get that frame. It needs this frame here. If it gets 2-1, it's a different match.
Lee Crowhurst, it used to be P3 Chatham back in 2017.
They're all there. I mean, you just got to work out again where he wants to put the black. I'll be working out about here.
I think the black, you've actually got to probably take your medicine here and take it along to the top left corner.
In that case, you would use the yellow at the bottom of the table to use it to connect.
Dino, the only thing I noticed on the rassins yesterday is they seem to damage really easily. There seemed a lot of damage at the bottom of the rassins. It seemed like people had got a bit angry, tapped their cue, and it's done real dings to the cue, to like the tables. Whereas with one of these, I don't really see many dings on a Supreme. Like when you look at around the
Ding, don't
tables,
we?
there's just no dings. Whereas with rassins, there was about 4, and I only looked at the bottom of the table. Incredible. Bit of ding John Way.
Yeah, bit of ding John Way.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Are we going brave here?
He's hoping for a bit of dilly ding dilly dong. Right, here we go. 15-second shot clock in 8 seconds. What's to say? He's hoping for some help here, Erin. It wasn't the best shot that
Mate,
shot
honestly,
before.
P2, beautiful take.
Right, roll it down, rattle it.
There's always your opportunity, and you've got to shift. Because you're running out of time before you know it.
Yeah.
You need this frame on the board before 6 minutes.
Yep.
And if I'm honest, I don't think...
It's a nice shot. I think he's got just that little bit of time. It's similar to your match. He's got that little time. You've got to win that frame. When you play Twig, the third frame, when you were 2-0 up, and that little bit of time, just win that frame. Make sure you win that frame. Then you've got time to get going. He's got just that little bit of time.
When it comes to the... Oh, no. That's what you didn't want.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what though, he's got away with it because that yellow's got the red down the line. It's the only thing he can take from that as a positive. Because now that red that was next to the black is his problem ball, and now he doesn't have a problem with it. Plays a double. That's what I mean, he's aggressive. Plays a double.
Yeah.
And he'll either win the frame or lose it.
Yeah.
I think this shot is win the frame or lose it.
Yeah, he's nailed it. this is the key shot to the frame now. Will he get it? Let's have a look. Oh, I could actually see it. Even better. Right, he needs this.
Yeah, they should get him on the board before 7.
I tell you, if he don't take these out from here, he this could ruin his whole night, because he definitely won't sell. Just got a little bit more. Could be. It's okay. Red in the corner, top left now.
Going away, really.
Yeah, I think he.
I think he boxes 7.5 minutes left-ish, and it'll be 2-1 before you know it, and then we'll see where we go from there. But
Perfect.
all about that double for me.
Yeah.
So once he made that double, he was away.
Right, here we go. 2-1. And he's got that frame on the board. Here we go. See you in a bit. Frame 4. 7 minutes 42 on the clock. Here we go.
Tell you what, if tonight was one on fan club, Jesus, Ben would have won already. He turned up.
You'd be last, would you feel?
I'll be top of the group, but I can't say. I was like, that one, they're just appearing out of the woodwork. It's incredible. Oh. Better come on big again in the comments. Is that possible? Jeez. Lovely shot that. And the issue he's got now is that Yellow doesn't have a home to the corner like he did a minute ago. I think Biggsy's just got to be smart here. He can really tie this frame up. And I'd probably slow it down because there's no need to rush. You've got a cluster at the top, you've got one next to the other. It's a great effort. But he's left it now. I think that's incredibly aggressive, and that's coming from me. That's incredibly aggressive. God, we need to move here, BT. Jeez.
Essentially, it's okay. He just needs to navigate his route.
Oh, I was going to say,
It's okay.
He should be fine. It's just getting on the back. Them two yellows are a bit of a pain. I feel like when you're 2-1 down and you've got 6 minutes on the clock, that shot is just so aggressive. And that's coming from an absolute lunatic. To me, that's a frame loser. If these are not going something wrong.
Yeah, you just got to be careful with this last red. It should be fine.
It's just make sure you're not behind these yellows. All you got to do, I feel like we might leave you on these yellows.
I say it should be fine. Oh, he's got away with that. It's a do-it. It's in the jaws. Let's try the old replay button for that. Had a replay tonight. But that was a bit of luck, that. Look at that. He was, to me, he shouldn't have gone up there, should he? He should have gone the other side of the black, and then you know you're on it.
That's horrible.
But he got away with it.
But to be fair, Ben gave him a chance. Ben went too aggressive on that last shot. It cost him. So it now leaves 5 minutes. That's a lot. I'll be honest, that's not long enough to turn this around for me. I think Ben needs to look at the option to draw with.
You got a chance. Depends how the balls go. I was in really want to wait watching for a golden is in play, so you put the black off the break. But if you know you need to go, you have to go. But it's a lot of pressure on.
I think if Bigsy can just tie this up, I'll be honest, I wouldn't be hitting these hard. I'd tap break these. He's gonna, because that's how he plays, that's fine. Yeah. I tell you what, they're not horrendous.
No.
Them yellows are lovely, the black's a bit screwed. Make your decision here. Are you going to try and win 4-1, or are you going to try and make sure you win 4-1? And it's gone the complete opposite way. The issue is,
Mind you, but he's got 3-1. The yellows are tied up a little bit. I wouldn't get that blackout. I think you got to play safe now. Yeah. You got the lead. Is he? People know, because I don't know Big C that well. Is he a more aggressive player? From that shot, it looks like he is.
when I was watching him practice, he hits everything really hot. And I don't know why. And I've been told by Twigger that's not how he plays. And I've now watched him play, and that's exactly how he plays. That's a great shot.
So he's giving him a chance. He needs to take these. He hasn't got time to not take these out. He can't play a safety again. So 4 minutes 27.
The only thing in Big C's benefit is the fact that black is in
It's awful.
deep trouble. And now he could actually play the far yellow to go into it,
Yeah.
which he's not going to, and it's fine. But I think that was
He needs an angle.
that was his opportunity to go into the black to me, because you're risking nothing. You've got 2 balls on the top row. He's got to find another
I thought he might have had an angle to the corner there, if he really wanted to go for it, to then screw into the black while you got the yellow as cover to play it. Now you're putting all your eggs in one basket.
I just want to let you know that you do know me.
He's tried it here. That's what I say. He's putting all his eggs in one basket.
He's now in a world of darkness. Because he's just not going to see this black again unless he does something miracle there.
He's going to try that. I'll tell you what. I'm going to play shot of the day. So TD, can he back it up? He's got to back it up. Deep screw off the cushion. It's a bit too thin. It's too thin.
He's got away with it though. That's the question.
We're out of town.
We're having a check for a test from more. Really? I like that. Oh, we're whiffing. What's happened here? We've had a bit of a mare there. I've heard the time's gone and the time's not gone, and I don't know what we've done there, but that's not good.
He's got to get this just right. Yeah, it's great shot. I'm going to put that on. All right, tapping now.
I'll tell you what, he might get another tap if he goes. I don't think that's the right way.
Left hand rail, right hand rail, straighten it out.
I think it's further in. And it has actually plumbed into the rim.
Yeah.
I thought the option there might have actually been the jaws and cross.
Yeah.
Because I think it comes out enough for that to go in rather.
Yeah. Well,
Now,
I think it is going to be go. G.O. Game over.
no matter what here, even if you don't take these out, I don't think there's enough time.
Just take them out now. Just take them out. Don't worry about the shot clock now. Just take them out.
Black Oreo.
Take them out.
Shake hands.
Yeah.
Who's in charge? Me
Yeah. He's
Single 9, double 8.
He's just putting his pyjamas on. He's just going to put him to bed. There we go. Just read him a bedtime story. Just make sure you finish the spot. And it'll be 4-1. I'm going to jinx him. I think he'll get this. He'll get this. It's fine. 4-1. He's joking. He's trying to jinx it. He's trying to play my games with his next opponent. 4-1. Andy Biggs.
All the best, boys. I'll see you in a couple.
See you later, Phil.
Pleasure.
Good luck tonight, mate. That was Phil Horley doing any comments box. So I say, haven't updated just yet. We'll update the league in a sec. Andy Biggs won that 4-1. Back in a minute. Champions League, baby.
If you want a ball clean,
Well, here we go. Give Beth back because I've just had a cigarette. So, just joined us. Phil Horley won the first match 4-0 against Andy Twigger. Ben Herring lost 4-1 to Andy Beats. Now we've got the 2 winners. As a protocol every week. So Biggs v Horley, massive game. 3 points each. And then we're in a great position. If there is a winner in this game and the other 2 draw the next one, they be guaranteed through. So, big game. Chase us out the rolls. We'll be ready for the first frame in a sec. There we go. He's left the commentary box, returning the shoes.
Frame 1 for Horley to break.
The Horley door. Cut break. When you cut break, get that black move. Remember, gold breaks are in play. It's close to the corner. I always think the best chance you got of making a golden is it's always a kick, but it's normally if the black goes near the middle and you get kicked in. That's the other way to go in the corner. And let's say these two both won their first match. They should be settled. Biggsy's got a problem with that red near the yellow at the top. In this format, if you decide to go, you could get yourself into trouble. You never know, it could be a godsend, but Horley's a very attacking player. They are a little bit awkward. Let's see what he's got in store. Okay, a little cut down the line. Oh. Here we go. No one wants it. Yeah, I know, I do know. Who's going to go? This game's about who's going to go first. Right, it's going to be Phil. So now Phil's the opposite. He's got the problem with the yellow, obviously near the red. Same ball problem. Phil's more likely to go than other players. I'd say he's more of an aggressive player. He's not got a great called breakable. You need a ball to break it out because the yellow near the red at the top on the left hand side is not the best ball because you can't really get on it. Let's have a look. So I don't know what his plan is for this yellow near the back unless he goes yellow off the black. Here we go, he did. That's sensible that. So it's a nice little bailout. That was a sensible shot and he had to do it then. Didn't want to pot too many balls. You want to keep a few balls on the table. So let's see what happens here. I think this frame might take a little while. It's just the way the balls are gone. So let's just flick off the yellow and pop the red. Yeah. So mind you, these rules, international rules, you can, that's called lost a turn shot. You can hit your ball first, pop the other person's ball. Any new people watching? Massive frame, because this frame's going to take a while. It's going to be a big chunk of the time. Keep an eye on that time, 21:50. So he's left that now. That's not the worst result with the white. Because Horley, I can tell you, we're looking at yellow over the pocket will be his breakable to the black and the yellow that's next to it. So you can get on that. But he needs to pot a ball before that. So he could either try and get it out here, or he could try the shot down the line. So he's just trying to get it out, so that's fine. So there's less pressure on these two than there is the next two. Well, as I say, the winner of this is in a massive position, and if there is a winner of this and there's a draw in the next one, you'd be guaranteed through with one game to spare. So still a lot of pressure on these boys, especially with the clock going. I'm telling you now, this is not going to 4. So it makes this frame even bigger, and there we go. It's going to go here, I think. The yellow is over the corner blocking the black, but it also clears the black. So if he goes attacking, you can put the yellow down the rail. He's got to get on the next yellow though, and then have an angle to get onto the last yellow to get on the black. And he's just off straight, which makes it a little bit more awkward. He can screw down. If he screws down just past, say blue spot, yeah, past there, past the pig. Beautiful. And now he's got a perfect angle here. Just wants to stun it back a bit, I think. If he's got an angle, he can pump it through. If it's off straight. As Andy Jefferson says, hello, you all right, mate? All good. All good. Loving life. Let's see what angle he's got. I think he's just going to take his medicine. Yeah. So roll this down the line. If you miss it, you'll cover the pocket. I think he's okay here. He's got the ball. And I fancy the pocket 8 times out of 10. So if he rattles it, oh wow! So if he rattles it, you block the pocket. That's the only thing he couldn't do. So Andy Biggs, come on down. He could play this off the black, get the ball out. He could play that way, get the red out. Chance now. Chance now. Because that could be a frame winner. Now this goes past. This is Dolly dot to dot. This is Dolly dot to dot. He ain't missing these. Well done, Biggsy. So, mind your work. So, we'll be 1-0. He ain't coming up. He ain't missing this. Look. Good shot. Start shot. 1-0 Biggs. And Horley be kicking himself. So, see it earlier. The only way he could have left it is by leaving a gap. And he left the gap. He shanked that black. It's a little present for Biggsy. Happy birthday. So 1-0. We'll be back in a sec. That's a nice break. Let's see how the balls go. Always got that option off the break. Do you want to go? See how the balls go? Do you want to go? Because you're risking it. If you break down, you're going to leave the world. I think these are well enough to go. These are nice. He wants to get that red. I don't think that red passes. He wanted to get the red out. That was his problem ball. He tried to get out early. The only thing is, play it early. There's still balls on the table that's blocking an easy clearance back. So he played the right shot there. Try and get it out early. Always try and get it out early. But Horley will attack. It's slightly different to his first match because they were all there. There's just a few problem balls in this match for him. And he's got to navigate. So again here, he's got to work this out now. What you do with that red near the yellow? He's trying to get it. That was a bit rash for me. Route, fair enough. If it comes off, fair enough. And now all there. So ball in hand. You can put it anywhere on the table, but this yellow is the most awkward ball. It's come a bit pacey for me. You wanted a little angle, come back down. Maybe a bit of adrenaline. Them yellows do plant, and the red is a blocker when he gets to that. So if he plays, he's got options here. For me, you could play the yellow to the bottom right. You could play the plant now as the bottom left, and you've got the two as cover. So let's have a look. That's a nice shot. Just losing the black, but he's fine. Shot of the day, but it is a nice shot. It's just gone that little bit awkward. You see, he's not got the dollies, has he? He's got the dolly drop-ins. He's just going to roll this. He's tried to use the red. The only problem he's always going to leave that little bit too much angle. He's now chasing the white. He just hit that a little bit in, and it's gone a bit awkward now. It's gone a bit awkward. He wants to play this yellow because these other yellows blocking that red, so just nice and soft. It was hard to hold. It was always going to be hard to hold on him. Even if you pot that, how you getting on the black? Horley's, he could roll off the red, try and glue it. Give it the old Neil Buchanan Pritt stick, glue it beyond that black, but it's such a tough shot to get. He's gone, as I say, Horley's a more aggressive, he'll always play the aggressive red. Now if I'm Bigsy, I think I'm certainly blowing the yellow on the left hand rail. Because how are you getting on the black? You ain't going to get the angle to get on the black, I don't think. Let's see, prove me wrong. I think he's just going to play the snooker here. Just tuck dead weight, just make sure you hit the cushion. And if you get a ball in hand golden, you can work your angle. There it goes, there it is. You see, I say earlier, it's not going to go to 4, it's definitely not. The time is ticking by. He feels under pressure with the time going down. He's the one that's 1-0 down, so if he goes 2-0 down, he's in a bit of trouble. It's a bit twixt in between here. Again, it's just that connected. It's not a good connected ball. Whatever you play, it's not good connected to the black. But if you play the one down the rail, you're leaving it. So he's played it down this rail, he's trying to block it, trying to put. It's not the worst result. It's a sensible shot. Right, what's he looking at here? Red in the top. That's a great shot. I'm telling you, that's a great shot. It's the pressure he was under. He was always going to leave it. I think that's a frame winner, that. Just mind your work here now. Yeah. Huge difference between 1-1 and 2-0. He should play his dead weight, leave the black to the corner. He did it a bit hard. He did it way too hard, to be honest, but it should be alright, but it's just give that chance of a rattle tail here. It's thin. He didn't play that dead weight, but he's played it nice. It's 2-0. Good shot, Phil. Sorry, 1-0. Good shot. Oh, sorry, I had a bit of damn thinking there. I think it went for a minute, but I was saying, 'cause I was talking to myself, that I think the sound went, but Chance here for Biggs. He's put all his eggs in one basket here. He could have just let the time run out and then gone for it, but he's gone for it. Fair play. And now he's got the black in the corner for a 2-1 lead. 7 minutes to go after he puts his black. There we go, 2-1 Bigsy. Sorry if the time went, if the sound went there for a bit. I don't know what happened, but it's back now. 2-1 to Bigsy. 7 minutes 11 on the clock. Well, I'd say I apologise for that. Back in a minute. I apologise for the sound there. I don't know what happened, but I don't know how long it went for. Obviously we went, just turn it off and on. Did what they do when I ring up. Turn it off and on again. But I thought Phil sort of put his eggs one basket there. He tried to get on that last ball. We just didn't leave the best angle. We were trying to leave the double. And then Bigsy had massive control. He did have enough control, I think, to he could have played a few safety shots, just let the time run out and then go for it at the end. But he went for it straight away, which is fair enough. Taking one of there, and he's got a 2-1 lead as they lost the ball on the table. But so it's 2-1 to Bigsy. All for Phil to do. So we try and find that missing ball. Frame 4. As we take the table part to come. 1 sec.
Handy big to break.
Let me know if sound's working alright now. Don't off and on again, and I think it's alright now. So it was on, but I don't know. I don't know why I lost it. But, phone 4. I don't know how long it was off for, but I was saying some really good things. You missed it. And look at these reds. You couldn't get more sexy than these reds here.
Sorry, I just looked at my phone. Guy messaged me saying where's James.
Yeah, no, the sound went. No, it weren't on mute this time. The sound went, but it's back now. Yeah. No, I've done that before on you. Not this time, I don't know where it went. But great chance here now.
Extension.
So this is the key shot.
He's still got the battle, even though he's in the hospital.
To my arms.
No, he's. I'm going to start calling him double drip because he was a drip anyway. Now he's got the IV on it. Curry double drip. Right, this is the key shot. In all seriousness, this is. Oh! Miscue. I tell you what, it could have ended up all right. Oh, let's have a replay. Get the replay back.
That was my chocolate point, that shot.
Oh, mate, I was saying the most intelligent thing ever, Mark, and we missed it. I'm not repeating it. Hopefully it won't turn out for long. I apologise for that. Right.
Couldn't see that.
Here we go. So, Champions League, Monday night. Pose ourselves again. They're going to compose themselves. 5 minutes 14. It's 15-second shot clock. Phil Horley's 2-1 down 20 beats. These both won their first matches. So winner. Oh, that's a great shot. It was 6 points. Just be rash with that white ball. Right, now you've done that big shot. It's a great shot. I'll turn that to the replay now, but it's a great shot. Nothing silly here, if you feel. Make sure. The yellow's a little bit awkward. He could play the cannon. He has played the cannon, but I just, I don't know. I mean, I'm a lover of plant. For me, you could have left the plant and then it had more options, but I think with the cannon there, you're leaving a bit to chance. He could try and chop this down the rail. He could play the snooker, I think, if it's not touching the rail. That's what he's looking. If he's not touching the rail, he's going to play the snooker anyway, isn't he? He's gone the other way. Play it down there. Big fan of that. I think you could have played the snooker and you could have or played the yellow up. Just give him a chance here. 15-second shot clock. He's got to play the double. He gave him the chance and he took it. I'm going to put a shot of the day, and I think that was a bad shot there from Horley. It's sort of a 30% shot. He didn't go for it. He had a chance for a snooker, he had a chance to play the yellow and block the pocket and lead the white. I know he's then even lost a turn. He had options, but he sort of played a nothing shot, and now he's 3-1 down with 3 minutes 48 to go. And here we go. Horley, you've got to get a move on, son. You're going to done with a goal. You've got to get moving. 3 minutes 44. Keep your eye on that clock. He's got to go. Got to go. Yeah, it weren't the best shot. No, I've got to be honest. It just so about putting all eggs in one basket. He didn't put one egg in the basket. It was just nothing shot. But 15-second shot clock, we all played it. You ain't got time to think, and I think that's what probably done him. Right. Sometimes if you just go, you ain't got time to think. Just go. He's got no other option. He could take these out. Stick to your first instinct. Put the ball. Just got a little bit awkward here. again, just he loses awkward ball slots. He could play a double. If he puts a double, oh, he's not played it. If he potted the double there, he was in. He was in. He just did not cue it at all. He put his egg in he put his eggs in a paper towel. He's just joking. He's going to be shell shocked now. Here we go. This is the key. If this goes in, should win the match. He is. I mean, he's going to win the match anyway. That shot from Phil cost him. He was up against it anyway, but it was a bad shot. And now, Bitsy, take him out. Don't worry, take him out. Use your extension if you have to, but take him out. 4-1. Yeah. He's got plenty of room here. Just screw off that rail and come back for the black. There's the rail, back for the black. A bit shorter than he would have liked, but it's okay. Just a little bit of screw done, bit of half and half. There you go. He just straighten it out. There we are, 4-1. So Biggsy moves on to the 6 points, and he could go through. He'd be guaranteed through if Heaven and Twigger draw, but we'll see what happens. And we'll work out the permutations. We'll do the league, and we'll be back in a minute. So Andy Biggs 4, Phil Horley 1. Chase just cleans the table. The league table's updated over you see it on your screen, but it's now Andy Biggs played 2-1-2. So Horley play 1-1, lost 1, and we've got Heaven and Twigger to play now. So all the results, I'll do the polls. Phil Horley 4, Andy Twigger 0. Ben Hemming 1, Andy Biggs 4. Phil Horley 1, Andy Biggs 4. So Biggs is in a great position, 6 points, 3 points for Horley, and then we've got the 2 players that lost their first match next. Massive.
They're missing sound, Jay. Apparently, according to Mr. Crowers, we're missing sound. I said, sound, Jay.
Sound, Jay. It's on. That's twice. It's on. I'm glad I've got a witness this time. It's on. It's on.
To be fair to him, he played completely different than he did in the first match. Jesus Christ.
So is that sound all right, mate? Because it's on. And I'm glad I got a witness. Yeah, here we go. Good. Because it went up before and it was definitely on. I didn't mute myself. I promise. So it's a massive match for him and Twigger, and this will sort out the permutations for the last match, because it depends what happens here, obviously, and who plays each other in the last matches of the night. Obviously, Phil plays Ben and Biggs plays Twigger. Biggs v Twigs. But match is fine, yeah, good. We just had a couple. I don't know what happened earlier. To be honest, it was on. I'll let you know if it
regardless of the result.
He is here. He's under pressure now for the next one, but so say still in your hands, son.
Yeah, no pressure. It's just I don't know. He had a little bit, and at the same time I missed a couple of balls I should have missed. I shouldn't have missed that black in the first one. I feel like that's probably a big turning point in that. That black I missed down the rail, I went, oh yeah, if I cover the bag, I still can't lose the frame. I didn't cover the bag, I lost the frame. So,
can I just say, what's happened to the shot clock here? Match clock here.
Yeah,
one sec, mate.
He's going to stand on the fire. He's going to sit there and see what I did.
Is that all right on there?
No, it doesn't look alright to me. I can see a big 0.
Chase.
What?
Get him to sort out the shot clock.
What?
Is your match clock say 25?
25, yeah.
Ours says 19. It's going down, Matt, might need to, Matt.
Yeah, our match clock ain't right.
What's going on?
Yeah, so
Actually, we need to put it on me. I did the opposite there. I was meant to put it on mute.
I reckon it's going to be a really interesting game. After watching the first one that Ben played and how Twigger plays, this could go either way, and I don't think this actually finishes at a 4 result. I don't think we get the 4 in.
Yeah, I think really so balls go. What's your prediction in? You got prediction? You're on Ladbrokes. What you predicted?
I reckon Ben Herring 3-2.
And one.
And I'll tell you what as well, Andy Twigger is the only person that's not got a space in his name compared to everyone else. Andy Twigger!
Yeah, just
get the Scottish enunciation in.
Andy McTwigger.
Andy McTwigger.
Shares a granddad with growers.
I'll tell you what, there's been a lot of conversation during that last match with Ben's supporters and him. And I feel like he's going to play very different to how he played in the first one. And already he's slowed down.
Yeah, when you change even though these you played it before, it still takes a while to settle. You're just finding you in that rush. But obviously these two are under pressure because they both lost their first match.
I feel like he's got a lot to do in the race as well.
Yeah, especially if you're going.
And it's all about that first shot. And to be fair, he's made yellows a lot easier here than he's made reds. But if he makes this red to the top right corner, then he's in. But he's still got problems. Whereas the yellows are lovely.
Yeah, it's only bail out. Let's say we'll go. Don't.
I'm surprised.
Bail out early.
I've seen them in already. I'm surprised that really.
But at least he's his fullback and he's not committed. He's committed to the safety because you don't want to put yourself into trouble.
I feel like the chat he's had in his ear from his old man's probably helped him out. He's settled himself a bit more before this match compared to the last one. How do we leave it? I tell you what, he's left that red in a lot of trouble.
It's a big frame for Twigler because he lost 4-0. And I tell you, you need that frame on the board. You do need that frame on the board. And if he gets that first frame, he'll settle. But the longer it goes on, it's a domino effect.
Tell you what, he's going to go into this.
Yeah.
And we'll see where it goes. But he could end up behind these yellows if he's not careful. I think he should play us at about 200 mile an hour.
If you take that, if you put he might need right hand side. He might not take it. Let's have a look. Put screw.
Bit of faith in God.
Yeah, you ain't going to hold it. No, I didn't like that. So let's just show a little replay of that. great.
I feel like it was there. I feel like you got to play that with a bit of sort of top right, and I feel like he hasn't played it with enough.
Yeah, top right.
Because of that, he's missed the pot. Twigger's now got a chance to take control of this frame, and now he's going to elbow. And now he's got to work out what to do with that
Yellow and
down
red.
at the bottom.
And the yellow one near the red.
That yellow down here, he's got to move now.
Yeah. What are you doing with the yellow near the red?
Yeah, near the red, he's still in a lot of trouble, but you can work out if you're going to push some red safe. I think he's going to play the red in, and I like that because it pushes the red safe.
Yeah.
However, I'll be honest, from what I've seen tonight, I don't know. I'll say that, and he'll control the white against me and beat me 4-0. Now's Twigger's chance to move this yellow. Oh,
He ain't got the angle where he's got to run the double. That was even tough.
Tell you what, it's not the worst read.
No.
Because all he's got is this top one. Because that yellow near the middle goes nowhere. The other two reds he can't see.
Yeah.
Suddenly he's just got to... Oh no, he can see the bottom. Judging by the way he's looking at it, you can see the bottom one.
Yeah, plays this dead weight up. Well, not dead weight. It was in soft. The white will come back for the red to the
I'm
corner.
not disputing that. I'm not disputing
it
that.
is.
Pressure does weird things to weird people.
Oh, it does, yeah.
And I reckon at some point tonight he's going to turn it on, and I'm hoping he's going to turn it on here against Twigger and then turn it off against me. But
Right. Twigler.
Twigler's got a chance here. If he can get this bottom one, he's in the room. And I feel like he's played the pot. I'll tell you what, he's played the pot that red and all.
He's in that same position where he's got too much angle. He ain't got enough angle,
I
sorry.
think he's got to take this yellow to the corner and the yellow to the top left. I feel like he's got to settle for that.
Yeah. He's just leaving himself that roll short a few times. He had that against Jay.
I'll tell you what though,
I don't mind that. He's
he's asked a question there.
yeah.
I don't think he meant to, but he's asked a real question.
Yeah.
Because now he's got to get on that red to the top right, because he can't get on the red to the top left. He's got to play this to the middle to leave himself the red to the top right. And if he does, we're 1-0.
Just the favourite tonight. I say, I ain't won a frame yet. It's just favourite tonight. It's just that roll or so short or long. He just not leaving them dollies. And you can say there, it was the same as the black earlier. You'd have to pump it in, and he just didn't want it. So he's learned from that from earlier, and he said, right, I'll ask the question now. But they are all there. I fancy him to take these out, to be honest.
These are gone.
Twigger needs a frame very soon. Very soon. That first frame's
he's
key.
slightly the wrong side of this red, because if I'm honest, I think he would come down the left-hand side of this yellow as we look at it.
Yeah.
I feel like the angle he's got, he's actually got to go the other way.
I think you've got to take your medicine. Yeah, you go straight. You don't want to hit it too hard because it will straighten it up. You want to hit a not medium pace so it goes down. That's it. That's it.
Made it a lot harder.
Yeah. He didn't have a lot of margin for error though. You can see that gap is literally the margin he had.
Got to make it, because otherwise Twigger is in with rolling.
Yeah, and that's what Twigger needs. That's what his Twigger needs. Dead weight, he'll drop in. Oh, he's played it. He's pumped it in. There we go. 1-0.
Confidence.
Right.
On the arm go there. Right, yeah, that's my fault. I turned it away when I walked away because Jamie was colour commentary for both sides.
I'm going to blame. I'm not happy.
Jamie's not to blame at all. I just thought I'll turn it back to where it started, and now I've turned it back to where it needs to be. We're back in the room, Brazy. But I'll tell you what.
Right, Twig needs to be back in the room. If anyone needs to be back in the room, he ain't entered the room yet, and he needs this frame.
He's in a bit of trouble here, though.
Right. The best thing for Twig here, if he puts a few in and breaks down. Twig, I think he's at that stage where he needs droppings, but even then the yellows he's got a few awkward yellows where that red is up the top right. It's just not coming easy for Twigs tonight.
I think these reds are gone. From what I've seen from Ben, when the balls are there, they're gone. When he's got to develop one or do something, they're a bit harder. Here, I think these are gone.
Yeah.
I think now he's run out of a bit of position. He's not.
That's what I mean. That's the only thing Twig needs. He needs him to break
I feel
down.
like he can get back enough here to get onto that one to the top right corner he's looking at. Just like that.
Yeah. You roll this one in the corner, roll the next one in the middle, and then the other middle. He could do. It's tight. You've got to get on it just
I was
right.
going to say, I feel like that's quite tough, but he's got the angle here to get on
I
it
think
nicely.
he's sort of forced into doing it now because you're chasing the white. If not, let's have a look what he does. Yeah, that is the shot he's played. So just red to the obstacle. You just drop it.
I don't think he's gone as far as he wanted there. I think he wants this a lot straighter. There's a lot of... Haha! I like that. It's a great shout.
Joe Nolte.
I've got time for that.
Right, this is the way it's gone. So now, if you roll it in,
How easy is this red past the black? That's the question.
no, there's a gap there. You play dead weight, but it's.
Have you seen the size of his Yang Pro, or are we guesstimating?
Right.
Now's the time.
I think.
Oh
no, that's the no. So obviously he didn't think he could hold it, but I mean, even if he rolled it in, I thought that was the plan. Roll the, as I said before, roll the red to the middle, roll the red to the middle. He obviously didn't like the angle, but it's got a bit reckless there. What are we on here? What's the beard we feed?
Yeah, brilliant. I've got time for that, Fraser. I've got time for it. Now then, Twigger. I'll tell you what, that's absolutely fine. Unless he's going to cut this back. He's got the opportunity.
Mullins.
Mullins.
He's got the old Jamie Hughes haircut, Steve Mullins. I knew he wanted to be me.
What, short back inside?
short, mate.
Short back inside, don't touch my beard. Incredible.
Right, here we go.
Tell
Dismiss that.
you what, that's not there.
But this is it. This is where Twigger's thing. He just wants them drop-ins. He just wants them drop-ins. He's not getting them.
Twigger's not getting the run out of the balls here.
No,
I'll be honest.
No, he's not getting the bingham. He's not getting the ball run. It's and the other thing is where the red is.
Twigger. Don't do anything stupid. The plant's not the one.
I think he'll flick off that yellow.
I think the flick off to leave the white somewhere over by that top yellow is your shot.
Yeah. It's just always that awkward. He could leave it. Where that red is, I think you flick off this yellow.
The problem is, queuing over this red is horrible. No matter how you look at it, it's horrible. And I don't actually know where we're going here.
Oh, I didn't like that. I thought flick off the yellow. I'd say on the right hand side that was closest to the white, and then try and snooker him. But again, where the red was awkward. But that was a nothing shot to me, and it's.
I was going to tell you that.
Sorry, but come over. But yeah, I didn't like that shot. I think you had to. Twig's more experienced than me, but for me, you had to flick off that yellow on the right hand side and try and snooker him, and then you're in. And if that shot was too difficult for me.
Yeah, I feel like the issue is the clock hasn't stopped here either, and that's a real problem for Twigger. He needs to stop the clock here.
I don't know, Mike, but
Oh, there's a
Hang on,
steward
hang on,
inquiry here.
one second. It might be different again. We've had this.
We might need to
One sec,
refresh
one
it.
sec, one sec. Oh, so cool.
Yeah, Chase mentioned this before. It seems like a drop of internet twice has cost him. So
Yeah.
he has explained this to me because one happened in my frame, and he basically said that he did stop it, but it hasn't stopped. So yeah, I think there's an extra 40 seconds in this match for me.
Yeah.
I don't know how much of a difference that will make, but we'll see when we get down the crunch.
Yeah, it might have been earlier with the internet dropped out. Okay.
I think we're back in as normal, but I feel like there should have been 40 seconds probably on the shot clock. But
He did know, Crow. He came
he
straight
has
over
gone
with
to
a
match
remote.
straight away,
Yeah. So, we'll
as
see
much
what
as we
happens.
want to blame Chase, we can't
No,
blame
you
him
can't
this
blame him for that one.
one. Hasn't got his gloves on though, which is pissing me off.
Right, it was 13:59 at the start. I don't know
We've
what
got
we
a
can
minute
do.
and 8 seconds. So we've relayed it. It should now be fine. We'll see what happens.
No, I think the best thing, yeah, just wait a minute and 8. Don't
We
need
do,
to add on
however,
the
need to
clock.
update the score.
Just wait a minute and 8 and you're fine. But we've got more problems now. Is that okay?
Yellows.
I think Twigger's aware, but he's aware now. But they're just going to pause it for a minute and 8 and count it down, which is a sensible option. Don't need to go mad.
No, the minutes are fine. You just need to update the score. It's not 1-0 anymore.
No.
That's the main thing. I think the minutes wise, we know roughly where we are. I think the problem is the fact that it's still showing as 1-0 is a bit of a problem.
No, I think it's okay now.
Yeah, I think they've sorted it, but I don't know what they've done with the. Refresh We'll try and refresh the link and hopefully that'll sort it.
There we go.
There's another minute.
Yeah, that's why I paused it, yeah, no, all good.
It worked out as 1 minute 8 seconds, but
It's
we're
fine. All good.
I'll tell you what, Twigger's got a real big chance to change things around here. Change a bit of his fortune. Yeah, score's sorted now, Crow. We were mentioning that was our problem. Time-wise, absolutely fine, but we needed everything else to sort itself out. Now the score's alright, now we're at 2-0, so...
Yeah, I don't know if anyone could score. It was fine.
Crow, you're meant to be resting up anyway. Maybe taking it easy, loving life, getting better, preferably, please. Oh, that plant was not there, sir.
Right,
Twigger,
Twig.
now is your opportunity. Corner, middle, where's the black going?
Right, Twiglet. Come on, mate.
Where is this black going now, Jamie Hughes? That is the question.
He needs
Does he
something to
try
happen.
and move it now, or does he take his medicine and try and play a double?
No, I think
think
he'll
we're
play the
gonna
yellow
take-
to the middle, black off the cushion, onto the red, and pop the black. He needs that to happen. He ain't won a frame all night. He needs this to happen here. Just pop the
Glad
yellow,
you're chilled, Craig.
pop the yellow, and then this
have been
shot could
worried
get him
about
going. This shot could get him going for the night. Black off the rail, off the red. No, he's missed it. He's not got going. I tell it every week.
tell you
You
what,
need
he's-
to settle after you win a frame. He has
Very
not settled.
fast then.
No, he's
Very
not settled.
fast.
It's not settled. Last week, mate, I didn't never settle. You've got to. This night could swallow you up, and he's just not got going. And it happens. It happens.
I'll tell you what, that
It's
cue ball
white.
is flying.
It's okay.
Oh,
Just.
it's rolled and all. I think that was going straight in the bag there. I feel like there's either an unwanted trace aside or Crow's analogy of table 2 might be wrong. Let's see where we are here, shall we? Twigger. Now's the time. Imagine the big swerve for your first frame of the
Right, I'm getting my hand ready for shot today, and he needs it.
I hope so.
Are you going
Station.
2 rails?
I think you have to go 2 here.
2 rails
If you're not
aside.
swerving it, I think you go 2 rails, and I don't.
2
think
rails
you-
aside.
I don't think you play it aside. I think you imagine that the black is not there and you pop
I'm
the
gonna
white.
straighten it
I'll
up. I'll tell you what, I'll get shot today. To put the white sums up his night. I won't play shot today. I'll play it. It did, you can see the angle with me. Maybe needed a bit straightened out, but it's just summed it up.
And not to mention, he's played it in a way that even though he's missed it, the black's still not covered the red. So he's not even got fortunate in that regard. So I feel a bit sorry for him in a way.
Yeah,
there,
we
because
honestly, when,
so many
when
different
it's your,
things that can
when
happen.
it's not your night, it's not your night, and it happens. Especially with 25-minute match clock, he just ain't got time. And I think that at first, I know he played you, mate.
Kiss.
Just he never settled it. He had a frame 2 and 3 when you watch it back, Phil, of your match.
Yeah,
he
definitely.
never settled. He had chances,
definitely
and he's never recovered. He's never recovered since
agree.
then. He's a little bit straight here.
Nah, he's alright here. Just play us off the rail. Play us off the rail. He'll be absolutely fine.
Got to pump up a bit.
Got 2 rollings, don't he?
Pump it up.
There you go.
Yeah, to
Fine.
pump it up. Right.
Just off the rail, brings this down 3-0. Thank you very much.
Yeah. And well, Twig's in the same position he was in the first match. He's got about 3-0 down, about 8 minutes to go, so he's got to get his twiggling wiggling. So we're back to sec. Right. I tell you what, it'd just be a gold now to just finish twiggling it off. Right, you've got to get a move on, mate.
I was going to say, to be fair, he needs frames.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Frames don't count. Match 2, don't worry about that, Phil. It's 6 red shootout count now, it's points. Right?
Don't mind that.
Twiggles. Let's get his wiggle on. So he's 3 in now, 7 minutes 17. Alright, here we go. What you got in your locker, Tom?
I tell you
Still
what,
not won a frame in a night.
I like Twigger when he plays like this though. And he's got no care in the world. He will be more dangerous now as long as he can find the right ball to play.
Station.
He'll be fine.
Just.
Twigger it, find the right ball.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is the right ball.
It's like an old car, and it just keeps breaking down. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, it's just not. It's not his night. I'm telling you.
Just not getting the rub, is he?
No.
Thanks, mate.
So goodbye to Jefferson. Take care, mate.
Jefferson has left the building, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
He's
mate,
refereeing next week, and not this week. Because no AJ.
Right, Twig.
Twigs, we're slapping balls here, mate. I'll be honest. We're slapping balls and we're hoping for the best. And I don't mind that. But now I've learned that frames don't mean nothing. This is
Oh yeah, I can't believe you done it.
mildly irrelevant. Mildly irrelevant. Mildly irrelevant. There's me going, oh yeah, if we win this 4-0, I'll be alright. Oh shit. Oh no. Right, now then, Twigger. This yellow off the other yellow in the middle. It sounds ridiculous. Tell me what else you've got here.
Well, let's go for it.
Yeah, like that. Ish. Obviously play it a bit better, but you know, that's the right shot.
It's not bad, it's not.
No.
I mean, honestly, it is.
And the thing is as well, is if I knew frames didn't matter, Ben can take as long as he wants to.
Oh yeah, it's
Play
fine.
forever, see it.
He's absolutely fine, mate.
Play for long. Cheers.
So every week you got to sell and you start chasing it. This is so hard. I had that last week. I'm not thinking about myself. It is hard, you know. You're winning, you get that confidence. You're losing, it's hard to chase. And when things start going against you, it's
Where
even
we
worse.
Going? You can see that, yeah, mate. Where we going there?
You ain't got time to compose every 15 seconds.
Play the skill shot. The other yellow going towards the middle. That'll
It's
do.
trying to make something out.
That'll
The yellow
do.
has gone in.
That'll.
Let's replay that bad boy.
Just as he,
Right.
just as we replayed that, we saw his hand come out.
Even then for him, the black's still safe, isn't it? I mean, he just can't catch a break. Even now, the black's safe.
Honestly, at the moment he's full of a boat in concrete. Come on, mate. Come on, find a way. I just want to see you get something on the board.
Right, you got to pull something out here. You got the white's gone in. It's summed it up. It's summed it up.
Oh, no.
Oh, mate.
So you're going to be blessing me for another frame because unfortunately it's now going to be Bigsy versus Twigger. So I'm still here. Sorry, guys.
See the replay there. That just summed up. When it rains, it pours, and and that's what happens. This game does you nothing. Does you nothing.
Oh, we love it,
And
though, isn't it?
Twig,
Love the game.
it's not his night. He never got that frame on the board, and then it's gone on top of him. It's a dominoes effect. It's just got worse and worse, unfortunately for him. And we know what Twig's about. We know he's a class player. This all can happen, and especially in this format.
Tell you what, Ben's routes changed here because he didn't mean to play this one to the middle at all. I feel like his confidence is actually tonight has not
He couldn't even play
been
He
there.
couldn't even play the snooker.
I think he
mate.
can play the
Just go.
safety.
Yeah. Even I love big old. Like, yeah, he just make sure, innit?
Crows, you remember the double he should have played? Yeah, me too.
Right, come on, Twiggles. Come on, Twiggles. Oh, I've hit me.
Twiglet, it's not the night. It's not the night, my friend.
Right.
I've got to have a bit of sympathy for him here because just the rub of the green is not on his way.
Yeah, so it happens, and it just is
not
a
been his
domino
night.
effect, mate. It is. It happens. And this is going to be 4-0. So the Heaven fans will be happy. Right, we'll come back with a table and the permutations to be clear for everyone in a minute. So we'll be back in a sec, but for Ben Hammond 4, Twiglet 0 is that match. Back in a sec. Yeah. So, was that a look? Yeah, cheers, guys. I know you'd be on it, son. Yeah, I'm Carol Alderman of the Paul World, or the Rachel Riley, if you're more modern. But yeah, as we'll update the league in a sec, but as Bryce says as well.
says he's spot on there.
Biggs is through. And because Twig, he's got left to play, he's unfortunately out. It's just not been his night. So the next one is a slight bit of dead rubber. Still maybe top one taking to play for. But the big one will be the last match. Would be Herring and Horley. And yeah, it'll be a bit of fun and games. Obviously a draw would be a 6 red. And win for either to qualify. So we're up for the big finale. So that's how we go. We'll see what happens. Back in a minute.
Right, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Andy Twigger versus Andy Biggs. Jamie Hughes is currently having a cigarette, so you are left with my beautiful presence. So let's see what we can do here. Brazy, is that an open bet or is that just a Crowhurst? Or where are we going with this? Because if there's takers, then I'm game. Because I think Biggsy is going to let his arm go here.
Get me out of this club. Get me out of this club.
Oh, it's fucking miles away.
Don't know, Twigs walked past me after coming out of the toilet and basically said to me that it's just one of them. It's just one of them nights where whatever he tries to do, just all goes wrong. It all goes wrong. Yeah, Brazier, Biggsy will still go through, it's just whether he goes through top or not, that's the question. I'll tell you what, that's a great shot by Twigger. That's probably one of the best shots he's played tonight. And let's see if he can commit the dots.
Do you want to play this money match now then? I'll pay you shit.
I want a bit of a conversation in the comments here. Matt Morsley tonight has challenged Damon Hayes to a money game. To me, that's lunacy. But correct me if I'm wrong. Leave me alone, Brazier. It's been a long old day, mate. Leave me alone. Jamie Hughes is now returned after making an absolute mess and a calamity.
Right, here we go.
Yeah, good shot, mate. Exactly what I didn't want to hit.
As I say, Andy Biggs definitely through. Biggs
yes, he
v
does.
Twigs.
Yeah, I agree with everyone in the comments. Thank you very much. And I don't think it's close. And apparently they're playing off scratch. What a waste of life.
I don't know what's been said, but
Dayton Hayes is playing at Horley for money. What a waste of life. You might as well donate to charity. It's the same. It's the same difference. It's such a pointless exercise. But Matt genuinely believes that he's got a chance to beat Dayton, and I don't think he does anymore. I feel like if they played 18 months ago, Matt has got a chance. The problem is Dayton's game's come on and Matt's has stayed pretty much right.
right, Twigs, first frame of the night. Here we go. There we go. Show us, come on. Show us what you made of here. Ain't been his night. Let's get them frames on the board, son.
So, in answer to the question here, so if Dayton wins, what's the start? What should be the start to 18? That's the question. I think it should be at least a 7. But we'll see what you lot think. I think it's a 7.
Yes, Fraser, Twigger. Right, Twigler, show us what you made of here, mate. As I say, it's a bit of a dead rubber. I've just come back from a cigarette, apologise, I'm coughing all over the place. But it's just not been his night. It'd be nice to just to get a bit of respect and show what he's made of.
6 to 18, yeah, Crow, I think you're about right, mate. That's pretty much what I think. So
this is Matt Morsley against Dayton Hayes, I take it.
Yeah.
So
this could actually make quite a bit of a difference because the game between me and Harry will then actually mean more than just that game anyway. Because then it'll be a 6 red for the top of the table.
Yeah.
So this could be really interesting. Unless me and Herring obviously draw. Me and Herring draw, then that changes everything.
Yeah, it'll be a 6 red. And even in the old format, it would have been a 6 red. I think, because I think you got exactly the same.
Yeah, he does need a draw plus, Brazier. Absolutely right, sir. To secure top spot, he needs at least a draw. The problem is I'll be honest, is with the other two players that are waiting in the wings, whichever one wins that match, I reckon are both probably slightly quicker. So I think this could end up being a really important match. Yes, you are. Well, no. Actually, yeah, you are. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Because if me and
the winner,
Aaron draw,
100%.
it's 4-all. It is
100%. So,
Twigger was talking about a 6-red earlier, and I said if there was a way to secure it, I'd make sure it happens. And Twigger's going to do it himself. Yeah, Ryan, I agree, mate. I agree. I said that as well. But Matt wants to play players.
maybe he wants to challenge himself. The only thing I'll say about that, if he wants to challenge himself, you're only going to get better if you play the better player. All right, maybe not for money. Matt Mawson's getting better. But yeah, I think Dayton may be a step too far, but
I think the problem is as well is Dayton beat Jumbo, and I think Jumbo absolutely slaps Morsley and on. So that's a big issue because I'll be honest, I think Jumbo's better than him all day long. And I feel like on a different day, Jumbo probably wins that, you know. Watching some of that game, that wasn't the Jumbo that I know, I'll be honest.
right, Twigs. Just won his first frame. 8 minutes 30 on the clock. I'm trying to play this yellow down there. Right, and again. Yeah, it's just not
Tweaky. I tell you what though, there's still a bit of work to do here.
Yeah, there's not a lot of pressure on Biggs. I know top spot and all that, but he's already through. That's rolled in.
He's very relaxed.
So we've got the big one to come. Got the man to the right of me, Horley.
Yeah, I feel a bit sorry for Jumbo.
Playing Harry
because
next.
He went into the Lions Den and he went in there with nothing, and I feel like that probably cost him in a way. He had no one there to try and sort of help him straighten his head, and you know, things changed tonight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Bryce. I think fair enough. It depends what the money means. If you want to get better, you've got to play the better players.
I feel like the issue is to play a better player, you've got to really either earn their respect or you've got to play them for money to get them out of bed. And I feel like that's part of the problem with Paul. Is the better players only want to play for dough, and that's really a problem. There's not many players that are at a top standard that will just come out to play ball.
Right, Twigger.
We've missed it. Not terrible. He's now got to try and get on this other run. Does he play to get on it now, or does he just play the one that's up the top? Where are we playing here then, Josh?
Well, I think he's relaxed. He's already through. I think he might even he'll play the chop down the line and maybe go through the gap. Yeah, there's the gap. There's the chop down the line. So I mean, it's on it. I would. You're on that red now to the bottom left. Take that now. I know you're going away from your work, but you can navigate your route from the red over the pocket to the black. That's okay. It's okay. He's got such a margin for error. Don't on the rail. There's only thing that can go wrong with that. On the rail, you've got to take your medicine a bit here. Just he's good. Dropping it in.
And that's the thing, Brazier, is playing for tenors is fun.
There we go. Oh
no, Twigger.
Have a little replay.
Water. Now make the most of your chance. Come on, mate. Come on.
He's got it. Twigger's got this. I'm telling you, he's got this now. This is Twigs. Yes, mate.
Tell you what, bet on Twigger early is not looking bad.
Twiggles.
Well, you know, luckily I'm sat far enough away from it.
Yeah.
That's what Brazier just said.
That's come over and said about
You're spot on.
what Brazier said, but Twigs that summed up his night. Just didn't play. I mean, There
Matt's
it goes.
just brought it to
Yeah.
our attention that if Twigs wins this, we're guaranteed a 6 red, and he was
Right.
absolutely right.
It's
As
gone
we
for the
know
one in
already.
the middle.
Oh, see, Mark Brazier, smart man. Mark Brazier is a very smart man. Oh, he does, until he wears his glove. If you put the glove on Brazier, I lose a little bit of respect. But, you know,
Right,
if
are
there's
we-
ever a player that can pull it off, it's
We're
you.
going to see something sexy here.
We're going to see a triple here. We primed on the...
Oh.
I
I tell you what, that sums it up.
Twigger.
Tell you what,
Can he
I
flick
say
off
that-
it and leave on the bottom row?
yeah, he could.
He can't cut it.
He can't cut it to the bottom left. I don't think he can. It's too thin.
He just
He's
leaves
got
it
to
right
flick
on.
off it, and he's got to flick off it. Let's have a
The
look.
thing is, though, I
Can
think
he
this
get to it?
I
He
think this
could,
is in
isn't it?
Biggsy's wheelhouse. I'll be honest. I think this is right up his street. He'll
Yeah.
cream this in.
Even then, he's put the yellow on the rail. It's just not been Twig's night. Even if he slow rolls black to top left, which he has, but he's still by quite a way. Right, Twiggles. Come on, mate.
Come on, Twig.
I'm going to be a little bit sparse because Twiggler's already out, Pig's already through. We want to see Twiggler. We want to see him bring down the house here.
Go on, you Twig.
Come on, he's got to play it nice. Oh,
I tell you what.
no, I don't get that shot. I think you've got to play, chop down the line. Just go for it.
I don't understood it to play that hard.
I don't. No, I don't. Yeah. No, he's showing off the old screw back. The old screwdriver. Here we go. Having it in. Give me the old screwdriver.
This is exactly how he practiced before
Right.
the game, playing
All the
shots
way
like
back.
this. It was mental.
So 1-1. 1-1.
Wow.
Gloves are off for Brazier.
Tell you
Now
what,
put the glove back on.
we need an Andy Twigger winning. We do, just to make it interesting. Guarantee a 6 red. We need an Andy Twigger winning.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting anyway with you and Herring, the big one. Come.
Yeah, but
The big finale.
The crowd want a 6 red, don't we? Everyone wants a 6 red.
Yeah, guaranteed one.
Find a
Yeah.
way that can guarantee it. Just Twiglet, win this, guarantee a 6 red.
Yeah.
Alright, Brazy, do you want to hold his cue for him? Or? Oh, I stayed out. Oh, Twiglet with a bit of run. Oh, the yellows. Oh, the yellows. Come on then, Twiglet. Start at the top first, mind your work, and just go from there, my friend. Just enjoy yourself now.
Yeah.
Just let your hip go, and you'll be fine. I'd definitely go the other way here, but, you know, what do I know? Now then, Twiglet. One good in here, mate. You know, you've got the world in front of you. I'd probably leave that there, actually, and play the middle one now. Play the one to the corner. Because that other yellow goes in multiple bags.
I don't mind
leave
the
yourself in
yellow.
corner.
You know, you play there's no argument. Play the yellow down the rail as your second to as your penultimate yellow.
Yeah.
Play the yellow to the middle, and then play the black to the opposite corner. And I think that's what he's going to do. So you just got to navigate these two balls.
Just where he flicks into this other yellow. I don't
Yeah,
feel
he's
like
just
he
got a
can't
bit of an angle
flick
now
it.
to do
That's
it.
hard.
Yeah, and this is where he's losing the white. So I'm saying
Ah,
goodbye to the man,
salsa.
the myth, the legend, the dancer, Salsa.
Salsa.
Yeah.
He's finished his
To me-
coaching sessions.
He needed to plan a route there to leave them free till last because that was the way through. It's
This middle
easier
one, he might be
saying it
alright.
from here when we see
He's
the
on
whole
this middle
table.
one, he might be right. I tell you what, that's a lovely shot.
Yeah, nice shot.
But
Good
now,
way.
you've got to get back. Because now we're chasing.
For my next trick.
Because we can't hold off the red.
Yeah,
Give
that's
it
too much.
up, and there's 2 reds in the way either side.
Yeah.
He needs to find a really small window here. And I feel like he might have to screw this back a little bit off the side rail.
Yeah, it's just too much,
He's
isn't it?
left it dead and all. He's left the yellow dead, and that pretty much sums up Twigger's night. As everything he's tried, it's just left balls tied up, dead. Left himself in trouble. It's going to be interesting now.
I think
don't think
okay.
he's going here, so
It's okay.
see what happens.
Drop this one in.
Needs to get on the one by the
No,
yellow.
I think he's fine because the red next to the yellow goes. You just drop it in. There you go. Oh, yeah. Get in there. He's absolutely fine there. You screw off the cushion. Yeah, there he goes. This is the only awkward one left, but
The pocket sometimes is so forgiving.
it's a bit awkward now because I don't think that red. There's a red parcel back in the bottom left. He's got a screw now, he's got a bit of pace on it, but it's fine.
Played
Good shot.
Really well.
Very nice. And then little screw back half an inch. There you go. Black in the corner. Black
Oh,
in.
Savage walked in the room. No, he's not in.
There we go. 2-1. And,
Good luck. I
Right,
need
it's
to
gone.
say that. He might be in trouble otherwise.
back in a sec.
Let's go.
Right, here we go. Tweaks won't want to finish tonight on 0 points. He's got pride. No, it's not been his night. See, Biggs is more relaxed and he's through.
He's very
Need that
board
draw.
shirt for a board, but cool. I rate it. No, it definitely doesn't have his name on it, but I'll tell you what, if On Board made a shirt like that, it's 60 quid.
Right, so here.
Shot here.
It's gonna-
Here's still going on.
Oh, yep. Yeah, that's gone on there. We'll have a little replay of that.
Pulling that up, I was like, there is real issues. He goes in off with that yellow.
Yeah, he's over. He's just too relaxed now. But
I'll tell you what,
job is
though,
done.
you might be surprised. You might end up with a lot harder group than that. Oh,
Twigger, we'll take that. Help! I need somebody. He's
Cheeky.
got a bill.
Cheeky bit of twiggonometry.
Yeah.
We've got 3 replays on the go.
Twiggonometry,
Still
yeah.
happening. Bit of twiggonometry.
Yeah, that was a handy fluke. We're getting jokes in now, Tariq. Right. Big one to come, 9 on the 6. Twigger wants to get a point on the ball.
Come on, the twiggonometry.
Biggs wants it for the top of the group.
I'll tell you what.
He's
though,
rattling that to the right. He's always rattling to the right, that.
To me, that's the wrong ball.
If he gets it, he's in, but it's just not been. It's just
Feel
not
like you
there.
tried to play the one to the middle there. You cut your losses. You play the one to the middle. I feel like for me, we're 3-1.
3-1 incoming. And he's relaxed, there's no pressure on him. This is 3-1 all day long. I won't jinx him. Alright, he's got to get this just right.
I wish we did jinx it, just make it a bit more interesting. But I don't think so. Well, we've got a chance, it might be.
No, it's
up,
up and down. You can go up and down, you can get big pocket. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, lovely. Great queuing. Great queuing, he's flowing, he's not even caring.
Yeah, try Uno. Back in a sec. Right, we're back in the room.
What the? Mate, fair play to you. You get past the itchy stage, fair play.
Right. Big one to come. Oh! Look at that.
Oh,
Twitch.
table.
Replay. On the ball. That's the big question in this. Even a point will do Biggs. Biggs will top
Cheeky
the
bit of
group.
twiggonometry. I want to see Twigger moving. I want to see it. We all want to see it. Move this yellow.
Yeah, let's get a Twigger one. Okay, turn that yellow out here.
And a bit of cheeky.
Turn that yellow out here, lovely.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Coming in, Twigs.
Right, come on, mate.
Twigger. Does he go long?
I think you got it now.
I think
You're on
he'll
this
go
ball.
long.
You're on the ball.
I think his bridging's not going to help him though.
No, I think it's okay, and then you can play the plant next.
No, I think he bridged that. As soon as he bridged that, it didn't look comfortable.
Bridge too far.
You can build a bridge and get over it sometimes. Unfortunately, there he's not going to get over it. And I'll tell you what. Them reds are lovely, but Twig's got a shot to this yellow to the middle. Make it count, mate. Take your time. Make sure.
Awkward, isn't it? Yeah.
I'll tell you what, it's not the worst league in the world. He's got to make a ball there. Does he take the one to the corners? Does he take the one to the middle? I feel like.
Well, you know, if it was me, I'd think we'd run a red than it.
I feel like if there's more pressure on him, he takes a different ball to
He
what he
can't.
took there. Twigger with the back double that don't go. Where are we going here? Can this don't go? Tell you what. Sums it.
Yeah.
I think that sums it. Like he's put the yellow in amongst it, so things might change. You never know.
Yeah.
Thinks he's still got a bit of work to do here. Does he play the audacious plant? Because he can.
I mean, there's not a lot of shot of the day yet. He could go for the shot of the day as well. Bitsy.
I tell you what.
We've got no one else to play for.
Twigger, that's not the one for me. If you come off the rail here, pop the yellow behind the reds, we're in the same boat here because you're going to be snookered. You're now going to be behind them reds.
Yeah,
You've set yourself
nothing
up to
short,
be behind the reds.
Yeah.
And now we're in big trouble. And all the reds have homes. The only thing you can say is them two reds at the top are a bit tricky.
If you don't tell, I'll
I'll
tell you
play
this,
safe
he has to
again.
settle all night, and this is what happens, it just
Tell
gets
you
more
what,
awkward.
That's not bad. He's hit it and he's pushed the ball safe. And there was a very large laugh from Twigger that I could hear from me.
Twiggles, giggles.
One of them. One of them nights.
Yeah, you gotta just say,
I'll brush it off.
yeah, it
It's
happens.
too
Oh,
long.
Christ,
Things
it happens.
There's been a lot of shocks in this tournament, and you know.
No, but you see it all the time. I mean, snooker all the time. You can watch a World Snooker Championship. It can be 7-1 to someone in the first session, and in the next session it's 6-2 to the other guy. It's the way it goes. You haven't got time to get your head right. Once it starts going wrong in these quick matches, you ain't got time to settle the quick shot clock. And when it rains, it pours, unfortunately. And it's the game. Game's a mental game.
Come on.
He is. I'll go and get him in a minute.
It doesn't matter. Leave mine there, I'll leave it in a minute. I'll tell you what, I'm down there.
Yeah.
I've blinked and I missed it, and somebody Twigger's in.
I can't get him in a second. Right, come on, Twiggles. Hot this. Twiggles. Twiggles. So about swearing Brad's
go. I'm guessing that's yours.
Cheers.
Yeah, that's all right.
Right, Twigs. You have 3 minutes 20.
Puffer jacket.
Oh, Twig. Twig. I don't know what else more. I don't know what there is more left to say. I told you this gets on top of you. If you don't sell, get on top of it and just get its domino effect. No. No, I was going to say for him. No, he's fine.
I wouldn't even move, I'd stand my shot. I wouldn't move. There's no point moving. No point looking. You're looking at the same thing you looked at.
Yeah, clear the top of the tail. The red down the rail is the connector to the black.
Play off this way.
He could do whatever he wants here. He's got choices of snooker if he wanted. But you should go for it. You've won anyway. You've won the night. Let's go for it.
He's got a fortune.
Yeah, have a little replay of that, but he's fine. Yeah, but he's always going to be on it.
Be on something, but to get a little flick to make it happen. I'd say that was the shot that probably summed up Twigger's night.
Yeah, and in the Twig, this black could be missed, but he could miss it. Right, come on, Twig. Hold yourself together, drop this in dead weight, and you've got 2 minutes to get yourself the first point on the board.
There you go.
Come on, Twig. This is you.
It's a bit of you, this.
It definitely goes. There's enough gap to drop it. Nice weight. He's missed it. It's just not his night. 4-1.
Thank you very much, Jay.
Get ready, Phil.
Yeah,
Right, good luck, mate.
Thanks.
I'll shake your hand. Good luck, son. I like Twig. I'd say it's not your night. It's not your night. It's tough. You're chasing it. It's tough. And so Andy Biggs is going to win 3 out of 3. So we know where we are now. We'll update the league in a sec, and we'll be back in a minute. But Biggs, 3 wins out of 3. Just beat Twiggles, and we've now got Ben Herring and Phil Horley, who's had a few drinks. I can tell you that now. He's got to play well. his eyes are going. So we'll see how he gets on. So Phil Horley and Ben Herring level on points. If they draw, obviously it's a 6 red, and a winner, well, Abba say the winner takes it all. They'll go through a second. So we'll be back in a bit. Ready for the fun and games. See you in a bit.
Yeah, they've got 100 viewers at 45 seconds.
Here we go. Chase is on in the table. Just the table's now the other table is updated, the league table. So just remind you of the scores. I'll do the pools real quick. Phil Horley won the first match 4-0. Twigger had a chance in the second frame, he never settled after that. Horley took the advantage, went and won 4-0. Ben Herring won, Andy Biggs 4. That was the start to Andy Biggs' fantastic night, because Biggs then carried that on by beating Phil 4-1 in round 2 for match 1, and then Twigger lost 4-0 again to Herring, and then we've now seen Andy Biggs win 4-1 against Twigger. Just not Twig's night, unfortunately. It's Biggs' night, he's top. Twigger will finish bottom. But now, I feel like strike it lucky, strike it rich, whatever. Top middle bowl. Who will finish middle? Will it be Ben Herring or Phil Horley? They are both on 3 points. The lags being played as we speak. They're both even on the same frame difference, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway. We'll say winner takes it all, bit of ABBA, and the loser has a full. Here we go. Draw, and we get the 6 red shootout that you've all been waiting for. All to play for, big finale. Here we go. I'll get out of the way now. This is massive. Come on. I think, to be honest, this is proper 50-50. I'm not even going to predict. So whoever gets off to the best start, deciding match, get off to a good start, especially with a 25-minute match score. Here we go. Having to break. Cut break. That's the ball's going. What's going to happen? Another Monday night thriller. Both these players showed moments of class, both not been at their best, but it's hard to be in this format. Who can sort it out at the end? They both played well. Right, there we go. What's he like on the next red? Red's his option that he's chose. It's just gone a little bit awkward. This is where you want a nice first shot. Will he flick off the yellow into the middle? If he flicks off the red onto the yellow, that's it. Oh, he's just got... Fantastic shot there. Right. You've earned this opportunity now. You needed that first shot and he took it well. That's a good setting up for this last match. Red goes past that other red into the middle. Yeah. Now you've got to navigate your route. Trouble is, if you do the chop to the middle, you can be running into off balls, or if you screw it, you're losing the white. I think you take one to. You could have got one to the right corner, you got one to the left corner, or you got the one to the middle. You literally could go either route, and you got no time to think. Sometimes it's better in this format to just have the one option because it does scramble your brain. You've got to stick to your first thing. And I think this might be the right shot. If you can get this right, I think having 3 different options there cost him. If he only had one option, he would have been down the shot and ready to play it. Because he had 3 different ways. He's played the one in the middle, he would have lost the white. Played the other ones, tough shots. Phil's gone down and played it 100 miles an hour. So chance 2 for Ben. The music's back on, the atmosphere's back in here. People are starting to gather to watch it. The big finale on a Monday night. Getting the key shot right. How are you getting on this red? No, that's not good. That is not good at all. Trouble is, he's got now. He don't really want to move either red. I mean, even if he puts the red over the corner, he's leaving the easy loss turn. I don't know if he gets on this next red. Just bowed out. It's just trying to put a yellow safe. He had no other option in my book. I mean, Black might tell me otherwise. I could see a route out. I think if Ben stays composed, I think if he goes 1-0 up and Horley chase it a bit, it's more likely to get that adrenaline rush and he could make a mistake, or it could go for him. Balls are awkward. This could be a long first frame to start the big match of the night. Oh, he's tried to go for it. I tell you what, he's unlucky there. High tariff. Such high tariff that. You can understand he's trying to make something up and he can get that. And you've not got a lot of time to think. This is the 30-second part of the match. 30-second shot clock. I'll tell you what. Oh, it's nearly a weldy. Pull that red, he's in. But this will settle Phil down, and it could be the thing with his first match. He's settling him down. He got break distance in the first frame of his first match, which settled him. Because Phil, if he settles, he's unbelievable. He can be sometimes a little bit rash. Once he's settled, he can really get going. Watch his crutch. Good job he's not well endowed, isn't he? Right, here we go. Right, these should be taken now. For me, I play that yellow over the left hand side, then play the plant, then you can navigate that other yellow to get to the black. This has worked out lovely for me. It's dolly dot to dot. Just compose yourself, but you couldn't wish for a better chance in the open frame. It's the only thing that could go wrong, but even then he's fine. He should just put the white where the blue spot would be on a snooker table. I could even take his medicine, that's fine. Keep straight. Just cue this. Dead weight, nice weight. Make sure you cue it. 1-0. There we go. So Phil Horley 1, Ben Herring 0. You'll be hoping it'll be his catch of the day. You're not joking now. Right, see you in a sec. Right, frame 2. We'll see it golden. The black's moving. The black's moving. No. It's gone awkward again. I'm telling you now, I know Phil can play quick. This match ain't going to 4. So this is massive. Massive frame. Day every week. Gigantic. Because it ain't going to 4. If it gets 2-0, if Phil Horley wins this, gets 2-0 up, we'll say 10 minutes to go. That's a lot of pressure on Ben. And the only thing is, a draw will be 6 red. I'm guessing the masses, the neutrals, want it to stay tight. Stay tight, get that 6 red to finish. They'll be messaging Dean Cotman and how to play a 6 red shootout. They'll whip it. Right, here we go. I apologise I'm on my own tonight. I've said Crowley, I suppose. Phil Horley, come join us. I'm telling you now, he's had a few. Right, here we go. He gets that flow. I think that last frame was important for him. Horley is one of them flow players. He's a confident player. What I mean by that, he can bog him down, but once he gets that flow going, gets that confidence going, don't do anything silly, you can get them going. The only problem here he's got is that yellow it's near the middle was his perfect connect to the black, but he can only play that now. And you play the chops too hard, so now it's got more awkward and the black will become more missable. You see that yellow, if he had just dropped it in, if he left that last, he needed to navigate his route. You've got you've got the pace with grace. Dano? Or rage with the age. Right, I'm going to stop laughing for 2 seconds. James Last going here, because this is massive. This is what I said. You can rattle this now because he weren't perfect on it, but he's played it nice. He's played it nice. 2-0, all to do for the herring. All to do for the herring. We're back in a sec. I'm still laughing at Dino and Lee. Right. 2 seconds. Right, sod the break. So I'm on my own. I'm out there twiddling my thumbs. We've got Stevie saying beautiful. This is on about Phil Horley's shoes. We've got Copper and laughing. The neutrals, Stevie obviously wants a Phil Horley win this frame. The neutrals was a herring frame. Where's the black going? I'll tell you what a break. I'm going to replay. It's an unbelievable break. Right, neutrals want it. Minter wants 6 red, I'm sure. This is gigantic. You didn't want to click that? He has got it all going on. Right, things are starting to happen. You know, Twigger, things weren't starting to happen. Things are starting to happen for Phil here, the opposite. And even the reds, you know, down the bottom are safe. So you've got a little bit of security. You've got a little security blanket. Yeah, I fancy 3-0 here. Don't think if he breaks down and then leaves having options, he can just throw that rash shot in, and there, as you see there, when he plays a cannon, he's got to watch where he's leaving it. He'd be lucky if that yellow passes. I don't think it does to the top left. I don't think it does. Evening, time to call this. How are you, Mikey? You've joined just at the right time, mate. Winner takes all, second place. Biggs is through on 9 points. As you said, evening, Mikey. I'll let you know what's going on. Draw means 6 red shootout. Oh, and I was just looking at the chat there, and he's put the yellow safe, so that's even worse for Phil. You need to win this frame. I'll tell you what, where's the white going here? Where's the white going? Because he could. Oh, he can see it better than me. He could glue him. He could glue him. That's all right. I don't mind that. Get him out. That's even better. 13 minutes 30. Phil wins this, you think it's done, to be honest. If Herring wins this, I feel like a crunchy advert. We'll all be excited. There we go. He's got time, as I say. He's got time to. Got to make sure we win this. There's another theme of the night. We'll go 2-0 down. You've got time in that third frame, but you've got to make sure you win that third frame. Get yourself back in it and give it time. Especially now when you only need a draw to get 6 red. You've got to keep yourself in it.
there was 7 wobbles there.
He's got that yellow one. Now he's got the comfort. Just got that OSB. I think that's what happened earlier. The OSB Studio collection, it failed, but it's come back now. So all right. Right, here we go. It's a fantastic show. I'm actually going to replay. OSB connection. That could be a match winner. Oh, he's rattle-tattled it. I can't press the replay again. Tension out there. Tension. Real tension sheet. Oh, that. I honestly think that was a match winner. That could be. If he puts that, it's done. I'm going to try and keep the noise down because I don't want it to hear me. It's getting exciting. I'm on my own, cuddling the chairs. Oh, you can see the tension there. He's going to put the red on the rail. It's his turn. Oh, I don't think you can see that. I can't. Alright, what are you doing here? He's gone for the chop. Right, lost it. Right, he's got to think about this. He said lost the toe. Just come out a bit awkward for the lost the toe. Can he? If you can get a lost the toe and bring the white back down. Let's have a look what he does. He's going to maybe put one ball and then do it. It may even be a big pocket up the top, but he's got the problem with the red on the rail. Maybe pop this red to the top right, then play lost turn, try and play sneak or leave it safe. He's got options. Right, I think that's the most sensible option. That Joe's just gone past. Joe's gone past. I was a bit distracted on Joe Campbell's beauty. What a sexy man. Right, that's a great shot in the end. And that was the best option, wasn't it? It's a great shot because he's left the black feet. But I tell you what, can he see this? Can he see this? He could see it. There's this massive. He's got the black straight down the corner. The only thing is 15 second shot clock after this. Honestly, suppose yourself, pot this ball, you've probably won a match. You probably won, come second. Great shot. That's all right, Mike. You don't explain yourself to me, son. Hope you got on well, mate. Right, it's going to be tough now. I don't know what odds.
4, Horley to break.
The OBS went again, but the odds on this now. Oh, I'll tell you, that would have helped. What's this black? Oh, that'd have been. Shake the hand, see you later. Right, you got to get going now. Oh, mate. And that's what it does. You're under it now, aren't you? That's what it does. This game's a mental game. Phil, I think he's done enough. He will feel he's done enough. But I'm sure, I think he has now. It's a lot of pressure on him. Yeah, cheers, guys. I just felt like talking to myself, but I've talked to myself all night. Right, King Dinlow, tell you now, boys, but he has just joined our team in the Chavies. He's looking good. You see the pressure, the tyre releases. pressure's off, and now he's going to clock watch as well. I think it's been a theme in the night as well. A lot of the frames, that 2-0, and you leave so much time, you've got to win that. You can't go 3-0 down. And a lot of the frames, that's been the theme of tonight. Is the players have gone 3-0 down, and they've had chances, and they've left themselves too much to do. So it's not been any close games tonight. It's like 4-0, 4-1, 4-1, 4-0, 4-1. So it is. And I think it's been the third frame that's been the key. You've got to get back in the match, and there's not been enough tonight. And it shows you, if you get off to a good start, how much that means. And I can't see Horley losing it from here. The goal break needs to be in play. Right, Herring, you've got to get a move on some. That's a great shot. I'm going to have a quick replay. This might be my last replay because he ain't got time. He's got to go. 7 minutes 20. Keep an eye on that clock. He's got to take these out. Otherwise, it's match over for me. That's a great shot. That's a great shot. I won't show a replay because he's got to play this quickly. That was a fantastic shot. Oh. He's got to get the cannon right. He's playing this. He's got to get the cannon right. I didn't go that way. I think that's done. If you feel, just compose yourself here. Pop the 2 balls. Yeah, fantastic shot. Yeah, perfect. Great shot. He's looking around. He's doing the old thingy, but yellow in the corner. Just drop it up, roll it through about an inch or 2, and then back in the middle. Game over. Good night. Well done. So, as he pops his black, well done, Phil Horley. Through. 4-0. Follows the theme of the night. We ain't had any close games. He ups the table. His shoes will be happy. 4-0 Horley. So, we've had tonight 4-0 Horley in the first match, 4-1 Biggs in the next match. It's been 4-1, 4-0 all the way through. So, end of the night, no close games. It's followed the theme like most weeks do, but it'll be Biggs on 9. Horley wins that 6. Heaven on 3. Twigger, not his night, on 0. Been a fantastic night. Wish a speedy recovery to the Crow, and I'll be on my own for most night. Phil, thank you for joining me, and well done, mate, when you watch this back. And I'm sure the next week will be advertised on Facebook, and hopefully Crow will be fit to play next week. So thank you for a fantastic night. Biggs and Horley go through. Let's see the update. I'll just try League's update in front of me, but I don't think you can see it on the screen. So Biggs and Horley through. Unlucky Heaven and Twigger. And let's say, hopefully Crow will be alright playing next week, but we'll see what happens. We'll be advertised on Facebook. And thank you all for joining me, and have a good night. Cheers.
When I looked in tonight, that's why I always